Look out there, there's a ravine here, and I can't see it. Oh, there's the bridge. It got deep. Very mystifying. It's got to be beaver. Yeah. I'm taking mercy on this thing. I was forcing it to straighten up and fly right on its own. I wanted to see what would happen, but I just got to give this guy a little better start to life. These are new leaves. They came along just like that. It's raining. Well, god dang. I'm going to set up the game camera. I've been so mystified by that mud pushed up at Otter Pond. Chuck offered his game camera, so set it up. Hopefully we'll see an otter or a beaver or whatever the hell. It's got to be one of the two. Maybe it's a Sasquatch. This is the kind of scene I will look at in January and think, huh? No. This has got to be Photoshop faked or something. Dragonflies flitting above the water. All right. Let's see if it's going to take my picture or not. Well, we got a windy day. I'm out here in the Oak Acres, I guess I'd call it. As of now, I guess that's the best name I can come up with. I'm looking for firewood. I checked my phone a half an hour ago. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour today. Oh man. Very little canopy, and what canopy there is isn't out in the sun, so there's no point to really keeping it. It's got a nice lean to it. It's a red oak, which I like. The first one is going to be this oak with the leaves on it, the dead leaves, which tells me a week ago it was living. One of the criteria, big criteria of why I will or won't take a tree is, can it be felled without hanging up on its neighbors? I've had a couple do that to me. One of the biggest factors too that just occurred to me, this woodlot is precious to me in that it's so much shade and it's oak, and I would really hate to go on taking wood indiscriminately and come out here a year or two from now and say, what in God's name was I thinking? Or what in God's name was I thinking, better yet? And to have this really opened up and destroy the sense of solitude. And sanctuary. So, let's get with the program. This is the first day in a week or 10 days at least that I've been able to be out here. I have come out here because it's temperatures in the low 70s. Wow. And I tried coming out here, what the hell did I do? The day before yesterday. It was fairly cool. I built another wood storage, which you've probably seen by now, maybe not. I heard a sound 15 minutes ago. A big sound. I looked around. What the heck? Yeah. I get nervous being out here in the high winds like this because it has a lot of dead leaves on it. It's a popple. Well, it's hard to know if that came down today. Is that the sound I heard? Or did that come down a week ago? Unfortunately, the birch that it fell across is good wood, but getting at it is kind of a snaggle of undergrowth, and I don't want to be the guy to saw that birch because there's a hell of a lot of tension on it. I'll look at it in the fall when the leaves are down. This is the area of the property that's got a lot of poplar on it. That's a popple. This is popple. These are all popple. Massive, big popple. One over there, one here. These are all popple back in there. And a few have come down. You can see a leaner back in here. A leaner here. But I've always wanted to come back here and take a bunch of these down. Open it up for the more desirable trees like oaks to grow better. Have more sunlight. Alright. So I take another one down. The rest of this is pretty tiny. What do you want? You think I'm going somewhere? I sat down, began drinking my coffee, and she laid right down in the driveway. She left the house and laid down. What? Okay, well, it's been 7.5 hours since she last peed. What is up with this? Well, finally, after 5 or 10 minutes sitting there, I was ready to go back in the house, but I wasn't going to let her in without going pee. So I insisted. She reluctantly went and squatted. I came down to get the memory card out of the game cam, but it looks to me, just at first glance, like the work in progress has been continued to be work in progress. Maybe there's an alligator here. I don't know what's going on here. So I'll get the memory card and take it up to the computer and transfer files and see what we can see. Swimming. Okay.
We want to hear from you. Tell us your story at 855-23 in the U.S. Leave us a voicemail at 855-236-1818. You can send us an audio file with our app 1A Box File Afraid of.
My coffee shop recently got can't feed 10 people and
Oh boy.
What's your
Got a new bed for you. This isn't it.
I will say, as a media,
Look at all the mess in here.
where I to understanding why those things are.
This cleaning job has been a long time coming.
culture ever be
remember doing this with Chelsea before I got Suki, or in preparation for getting Suki in July of 2009. And she was going to come to live with me as an adoptee at 5 months old. I think it's high time to do this again. All the banging and kicking and rooting around in there, her trying to get settled at night, kind of all through the night. Maybe this will do away with that. Jesus. This is the top where she would go in, rubbing her back on the top, turning around. I don't think this is all going to come off. Monarch. Hi, buddy. Come on, yeah. Yeah. Can there be anything more pleasurable? I'm sure happy Suki doesn't have a hunting instinct at all, in any way. I think of many dogs that would have been snapping at that monarch, chasing it, wanting to kill it or capture it or something. She has none of that. She'll pack it down.